Good morning. I need to talk about my toothbrush. This is her. I used to use one of those clunky ones with a massive cable, massive charging station, and it was just not cute, and I had it for over 10 years I think. So it was time for an upgrade, and this toothbrush is so cool. It looks so sleek. You can hang it up on the mirror, which is so cool. And I was honestly so relieved to declutter my bathroom and get rid of all my chunky old toothbrushes. So goodbye, and have a clean bathroom now, which I love. This toothbrush is from Zuri, which is short for Sustainable Rituals. And thank you to Zuri for sponsoring today's video. Honestly, it made such a big difference in my life. And my partner also has one. Let me show you. I'm sorry, but how cute are they? I love the colors as well. So nice. They not only look good, of course, the clean you get for your teeth is so good. And this one is super gentle and it's never too harsh on my gums, which I really like. You get like an after dentist feel, which I love. There's nothing better than cleaning your teeth and feeling all fresh, which is such an important step in my morning routine. What I also love about this toothbrush is that the head is plant-based and you can actually send them back to Zuri and get them recycled for free, which is so cool. And the battery lasts over 40 days. It obviously lasts you a while if you're traveling with your toothbrush, because there's nothing worse than carrying your big toothbrush station with you wherever you go, and you can't plug it in because it's got different plugs if you're in a different country, which is just a nightmare. And I actually recently took my toothbrush to Milan when I traveled, and it's got a really cool travel case, which let me show you. The travel case looks like this. First of all, it's really like easy to pack, and also is USB, so I can charge it with my phone cable. So I only have to take one cable, can charge my phone, can charge my toothbrush if I need, which is so convenient. Definitely a game changer. If you want to try Zuri as well, I've got a code for you that gets you £10 off. I'll leave the link and my code in my description box. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I went to Milan over the weekend and I visited my sister, which was so nice. She lives over there. She's been there for like 5 years, I want to say, maybe a bit less. But it was honestly so good to get out of London for a bit and just see, like, you know, different culture, different countries. Always quite nice to get out, even if it's just for a weekend. And Milan, for some reason, has DM, which is my favorite drugstore, I suppose. It's the German version of Boots, but way better, way cheaper, and just like the products are so much better, especially the ones from DM itself. It's just so good and so cheap, and every time I see a DM abroad, my heart breaks and I feel sorry for myself that I don't have DM in the UK, and it's a very sore topic for me. But if you do have a DM, if you're based in Germany or elsewhere, then I can really recommend those lip liners. They are from Trended Up, which is literally just DM's own brand, and they're called Glide and Stay lip liner, and I have the color 150, which is literally just like my lips but better kind of color. I'm gonna put it on now. And then I also have 220, which is more of like a dark red, which is also really nice, and they're really smooth and soft, and honestly I think they cost like 150 euros, which is so cheap. And they are vegan as well. I'm actually kind of excited to go to the office today. I don't know, I feel like when the weather is nice, I just always quite enjoy to leave my house and, you know, go for like a nice lunch walk in the city, experience the hustle and bustle, if you will. I also have quite a lot to do, so I feel like going to the office will probably help me to be productive today. I'm not sure how this always happens to me, but I'm running late, so I will need to wrap this up because I can't miss my train. If you take the overground, you know what I mean. And also, I feel like missing one train and then taking the next one makes such a big difference in terms of how busy the train is. I honestly, you know how much I hate commuting. I feel like if you've been following me for a bit, so I need to catch the earlier train because otherwise it's gonna be too busy and stinky.
Yeah.
Just gonna enjoy the sun for a bit longer before I need to go back in. I am almost done with work though. It's like 3:30 now. Had a bit of a late lunch because I'm heading to Pilates after work. I'll just add later so I'm not too hungry when I head to Pilates because that's always killer. And I'm actually going to Reformer, which I haven't done for ages, but I used to be really obsessed with Reformer. And then we moved and I couldn't go to my studio anymore. And since then I haven't really been, but I'm quite excited to do that again. So that's something to look forward to after work. I actually got here extra early to change and all of that. You can't go in while the class before is still on, so I'm just kind of waiting outside and I'm pretty cold. I need to show you something amazing. I made these brownie balls. The creator is called Elle Gibson. I will link the video in my description box. They're so good. I did not use the original recipe. I kind of tweaked it with what I had, but put dates in here, cocoa powder, almond flour, what else? Vanilla, bit of honey for sweetening because I didn't have any other sweetener, but it worked and they're so good. And I just covered them in chocolate and then popped them in the freezer. And as you can see, we already ate most of them because they're so good. And listen to the crunch when you bite in. One sec. I always need a sweet treat after dinner, and I used to be obsessed making my date peanut butter chocolate sweet treats, which I still make. I actually have some in the freezer as well, but I'm adding these to my meal prep because they're honestly so good. Highly recommend.